What is separate property in an Oklahoma divorce? I'm Tulsa attorney James Wirth, and I'm answering frequently asked questions regarding family law issues. And that's the question is, what is separate property in a divorce? Okay, so separate property is property that you own that is not marital property. Anything that is not marital and it is yours, not your spouse's, is separate property, but that may not be the property that you think. Because anything that you come into during the marriage, for the most part, by default, is marital. So the things that are separate property is property that you own prior to the marriage, property that you was gifted to you during the marriage, solely to you during the marriage, and property that you inherited during the marriage. So those things start off as separate property, but they can transmutate into marital property if you're not careful. So once you have those things that are separate property, you've got to handle them right. Meaning you have to keep them solely in your name. Don't put your spouse's name on any of it, or there's going to be a presumption that it's an interspousal gift and it becomes marital property. And also, you cannot put any of your marital assets into it. So if you've got a bank account that you own prior to the marriage, or you've got a money market account or stocks and all of that, keep it separate. Don't contribute to it during the marriage. Because anything that you're earning or money that you're getting during the marriage, it's marital. If you contribute to those separate accounts with marital funds, then you've commingled them. And then that asset may be determined by the court to have been commingled to the extent that it transmutated into marital property. So avoid that. So hope that answers your question on what separate property is. It is property you owned prior to the marriage, property that you inherited, and property that was gifted solely to you that did not get commingled and did not transmutate into marital property. If you've got questions about your specific circumstances, you're going to want to talk to an attorney about that. Want to talk to somebody in my office? Go to makelawEasy.com.